Keep you up to date on breaking news that we've been following all morning on air and online. A manhunt is on this morning for the man who shot and killed a St. Petersburg police officer late last night. Officer David Crawford, a 46-year-old, 25-year veteran of the force, was killed after being shot multiple times. Our Don Grimace begins our team coverage now live from St. Petersburg.
Good morning. More than 200 police officers from all around Tampa Bay are taking part in the hunt for the killer of the police officer. It happened in this intersection right back here. You can see the fog starting to move in that Meredith was talking about that. The car without the lights on is the car that was driven by Officer David Crawford. He arrived at that scene about 10:30 last night, exchanged gunfire, 7 to 9 shots, we are told, with the suspect, and Officer Crawford was killed. He was taken to Bayfront Medical Center just a few blocks south of here. That's where our Bill Logan is standing by with more on the story. Bill?
And Don, this has been a very long night and a very long morning throughout as dozens of officers came here to stand shoulder to shoulder in solidarity as one of their own was being treated here for his gunshot wounds. However, those injuries suffered by the 46-year-old David Crawford were too severe. And once the family members of that 25-year veteran of the St. Pete Police Force were notified of his death, the police chief and mayor, who just buried 2 officers last month and who were still not fully finished with their grieving, had to start another awful post-traumatic recovery process. Even as the officers who were first here to support their fallen comrade headed back out onto the streets of St. Petersburg to catch a shooter. And that's where we find our Jeff Butera now, continuing our team coverage as to how that manhunt is affecting the schools this morning.
Well, good morning, Bill. Because of concerns that this shooter is still on the loose, 3 schools have been closed. We are at Fairmount Park Elementary School. Campbell Park Elementary School, near where the shooting happened, has been closed. So students from that school will be coming to this school, Fairmount Park Elementary School on 41st Street. John Hopkins Middle School also closed. Those students going to Thurgood Marshall Middle School this morning. Finally, Melrose Elementary School closed this morning. Instead, those students will be going to Perkins Elementary School. All that information up on our website. There is also information there about some bus stops that have been closed between 5th Avenue and 15th Avenue and 4th Street and 16th Street. All of that available on abcactionnews.com. Live in St. Pete, I'm Jeff Butera, ABC Action News.
We want to show you the tip line number again. If you have information that could help officers find this gunman, the number is 727-893-7780. If you saw or heard anything suspicious, call that number on your screen.